hapon po sa inyo lahat and welcome to Veronica's segment of the show. Today, I have a very handsome guest from New York and he is a rich guy too.
No.
His name is Mr. Michael Finkelstein.
Correct. Great
yes.
job. Yes.
Welcome to our show.
Thank you, Veronica.
And
nice
Michael
to be here.
is the CEO and founder of the Credit Junction.
I am.
The Credit Junction really sounds like a very exciting name. I like the name, but the name is really good for what he is doing. Michael can tell our viewing audience what he does.
Thank you, Veronica, for having me, and it's a pleasure to be in Chicago, one of my favorite cities. You're right. We are. I'm the CEO and founder of the Credit Junction, and the Credit Junction is really aiming to help small and mid-sized businesses access capital. And that capital is for various means, whether it's working capital or growth financing. I think we can all agree that after the financial crisis of 2008, the world changed, and traditional banks and financial institutions started reevaluating their business. And we are one of a handful of businesses that has come up in the past few years looking to empower small business owners, and try to give them the access to credit and capital that they need.
Wow, I really like your mission. Your mission statement then is helping the small and medium business owners.
That's correct. Transforming the way they access capital and access credit, and the availability to them is now really a click away. They can go online and fill out an application. We get to know them, and instead of being several month process, it's a couple of weeks, even some cases a couple of days.
Well, Michael and his company seem to be really trustworthy. And please tell our viewing audience your background, educational background.
Sure. I grew up in the Northeast and went to Cornell University and graduated with a business degree. Worked on Wall Street for a couple of years, and then went back and got my MBA, my master's in business, from Stanford University in California, and have been a small business owner since. I've been working in and around finance and technology, and it led me to starting the Credit Junction a few years ago.
Impressive,
Thank
isn't
you.
it?
Thank you.
Wow, Cornell, Stanford. Wow, really very impressive universities. And your company is really backed up by your experience. How many employees do you have?
We have almost 20. These are very experienced executives from different areas of finance and technology. We've all been small business owners and understand how important credit is to the small and medium-sized business owner, which is why we really came together to do this venture.
Of course, you must really have credit requirements for business owners who might be interested or
We do.
who might be watching us right now. So please tell them about the company requirements.
Absolutely. What we've tried to do is simplify the process a little bit. We typically lend to businesses that need between $500,000 and $5 million. It's an easy online application. We then set up a call, get to know the business a little bit, and go from there. Typically, the business needs to be in operation for a minimum of 6 to 12 months. And what I would encourage your viewers to look at is the fact that whether the Credit Junction is right for them or not, there are a multitude of opportunities now out there for small businesses to access capital. The entire landscape has changed, and there are new companies that are actually starting in and focused on different areas of potentially businesses that need only 100,000 or 200,000. So we are all about awareness and educating small business owners in the fact that there are other options out there outside of the potential traditional.
Why has the landscape changed?
Yeah, I think the crisis of 2008 brought about some increased regulatory and compliance areas through the federal government, which caused banks to reevaluate what they were going to be doing. That simultaneously with the fact that data and technology and the internet has really come of age the last several years, and 10, 15 years, of course, has allowed a new wave of companies like ourselves to reach out to small business owners and allow them to access capital outside of the traditional institutions. So you combine data, technology, internet platform, and the regulatory environment, and it's all been set up for a new wave of companies.
Wow, it has now really changed. The focus now is really for the small and medium-sized businesses,
Yes,
right?
it absolutely is.
That's the heart and soul now.
It is the heart and soul, and you're exactly right. 2 out of 3 jobs in this country are created by small businesses. We need to get capital and credit flowing to small business owners to get back to the growth that the economy can show. And I think we, along with a host of others, are making that easier and more accessible.
Wow, impressive. But Michael, you are going around the country. The reason why you're here in Chicago is, do you do this as a spokesperson for your company to market your product?
I do, and it's about marketing our product, but it's also about talking to folks like you and your audience, panels and speaking assignments around education, awareness. Whether it's the credit junction or not, it's really important for me and the other folks in our area to really get out there and talk to small business owners and say, there are options, there are opportunities now for you to access capital to fulfill your vision, to fulfill your dream. And any small business owner can tell you it's a dream owning a small business. We try to help them fulfill that vision.
You were a small business owner yourself before, right?
I was before, I am right now. We're a small business. We have less than 20 people. Well, we do.
What is the company's capital right now?
We have $100 million in, thank you, in access. And
that's not small.
No, but we understand small businesses, and we understand how important they are, and we treat each small business owner with the respect that hopefully they deserve.
Well, Michael, thank you for educating us today about your company and
you're very welcome.
What you do. And good luck to what you're doing. And thank you for gracing our show today.
Thank you.
And one last word if you wish.
No, I appreciate you hosting us. You can reach us at www.thecreditjunction.com. We'd love to hear from you, either through an application or just a question. Email us, set up a call, and happy to be back with you again next time I'm in Chicago.
Great, terrific.
Thank you, Veronica.
Really nice to know millionaire, multi-millionaire.
Not yet. Thank you.
Okay, Michael, Mr. Michael Finkelstein. He is the CEO and founder of the Credit Junction. At maraming salamat po sa inyong panonood. Ako po si Veronica. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.